And Lewis, thank you so much for joining me. I'm live from a completely different filming location for you today, so if it seems a bit echoey, apologies. The message is still here, so stick with me. And we're going to delve in together how to stop absorbing other people's energy. Yes, I have some real practical tips, and of course it'll be fun. Now, I wanted to be live and raw with you, as I mentioned the word live, because right now I have been absorbed to a lot of other people's energies today. Some of it can be negative, not so much fun. And I'm feeling uplifted just by sharing this message with you right now. Really, first step is leave the situation. I don't care if someone tells you you're running away. You have the power to leave and focus on something else. That's my first tip, number one, is focus on something else. Focus. Look at something beautiful. If you don't like the world, then look at another one. Then look at Mars, look at Saturn. Find something that makes you feel good. And if anyone tries to push you off that pillar of feeling good, then you say no. I want to feel good, and it's so important, and I know beyond what I feel that I will become centered with that. First tip is leave the situation, go somewhere else. Sometimes you can't leave that situation. You're thinking, well, that's nice. What about at work? What about in social situations? Don't worry, I'll get there. I have one quick tip, and it's this. You take your hands, and you literally, and you can do this anywhere, simply go like this. You make sure your fingers and your thumb are joined. What that does is it helps to, if you think of like an aura energetic perspective, it's closing the circuit. Now some say, that's mumbo jumbo, you're making that up. You can decide what you want things to be in your body. How can we shake hands to mean something? So then if we have decided in society we shake hands, we wave hello, it's just the same. You can make this real. And I actually find this very helpful. I've been doing this for a long time, and it definitely can help. You can cross your legs. Also, can't see me, I'm going to jump in the air, cross your legs, and that's another tip. Jump, get moving, get it out, dance. If you don't dance, move around like this. Just make sure you start moving your body. How to stop absorbing energy? Next, get some crystals. If you want. If you're not into crystals or stones, totally fine. But for those who are, recommend ones that are, find the one that's right for you. You could use clear quartz, the all-purpose, or black tourmaline is wonderful for stopping that, and it also helps to calm the mind. Ground. Why black? Well, if you think of like the earth, although it's kind of a brown, also there's black in it, and it's just like, black is very protective. It can be very protective. Be friends with black. It's very protective, safe. It reflects back. So there you go, one thing. Another thing of how you cannot observe other people's energies, ask yourself a better question when you're feeling absorbed. I know it's really hard when you're in the situation, and that's why I say sometimes you leave that situation. Or if you're at home and you feel like, go to another room, go to the bathroom. Take a deep breath. Ask yourself the question of, what am I feeling? Am I knowing that I'm more than I'm feeling? Yes, I know that I felt different yesterday, and that I'll probably feel different an hour from now, or I'll feel different tomorrow, and then I make the choice to not absorb. I make the choice to absorb something else. It's like a momentum builds and builds and builds, and you decide that you will not define yourself as not this, but that. If you want to use clarity through contrast, law of attraction, Esther Hicks, love her. Was no-knower, check her out. YouTube, there's many wonderful videos, or ask yourself what is given. She talks about refocusing on something else. Don't look at here. Then find something pleasant to looking at. You're like feeling anxious right now. I'm feeling anxious right now. There it is, I said it. I know that's not what I am. I'm feeling anxious right now. Here we go. Here's raw. I have my book, Easy Enlightenment, Transform My Life in 30 Days. But I know there are times where life happens, right? Who says it's about perfection? That's BS. Anyone who's telling you that. BS belief systems, Tony Robbins, somebody else saying it. But my words, where my expert part comes in, is you will still have things in your life every now and again, even when you're getting in the habit of feeling wonderful. There may be times you fall down, and it's going to happen. And you can love yourself for it, or you can say, oh God, I'm absorbing other people's stuff again. Even the positive stuff. Oh. So the choice is, you look at what I'm feeling, ask yourself, what am I feeling? What am I feeling? What am I feeling? Okay. I know I'm more than my feeling. I am, fill in the blank. I am soul. I am spirit. I am energy. I am whatever I want to be. I am so many different feelings. I know I am happy. I know I can be outrageous joy. And I can feel it in my body, through my toes, and my legs, and my arms, and my face, and my cheeks. And it's like this juicy joy that I can choose to feel right now. But it's getting the questions there. It's speaking it out loud. If you're alone, if you can't, then you can write it out. But speak it. I'm speaking it right now. This is cathartic for me. I'm sharing with you, and you're sharing with me, and there's an exchange and a flow happening. No more heroes, no more, well, we can have some, but no more putting the pedestal of this person bigger than me and better than me and blah, 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 blah. Oh. No, that's so last century. I don't think so. No. We have to be able to laugh. It's okay to not know. Can you hear this? It's okay to not know. Sometimes you need a good cry. You need to release, express. Another one, like I mentioned, moving your body. Moving your body is push it out. Push it out, push it out. Imagine you're taking that energy, that stuff you're around, and just be like, psh. Literally with your hand like this, go. Dissolve it out. Throw it out, 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 throw it out. Say, I don't need you anymore. Thank you, I release you. You're not part of me anymore. Get out. Out. That's a big, powerful one. Sometimes you will absorb people's energy even when you don't want to, and that's okay. Sometimes you'll absorb people's happiness. Smiling can be contagious. Try smiling with other people. Do it for, I don't know, whatever you want to. See how much you can smile in a day. You gotta feel good for you and see how contagious it is. So it's okay to absorb feelings and thoughts and things sometimes. Let's go through the physical, mental, emotional, energetic. Physically, drink water, move your body. We're doing a recap here. Body moving. I said this before. You don't have to dance, just move. Literally, move your body. Yep. You can listen to music. That's another thing, more like raising your vibration. You can do that too. Breathe it out. Physical. Mentally, ask yourself a question. What am I feeling? What am I feeling? What am I feeling? Is this my feeling? Is this someone else's feeling? Whose feeling is this? Is this my feeling? Do I know that I'm more than my feeling? Ask yourself a question. Emotionally, let the feeling go through you but not be of you. Now, how do you do that? Express it. Paint it. Draw it. Act it. Write it. Speaking is so good. Speak to a friend. I mean, don't alone. Make sure you're sharing the good too. But speak what feels good. And energetically, you can put a shield up. You can say to yourself and believe it and know it and test it out. test it. Don't just come with your head, test it. If everything is energy and it is real, you can imagine an energy, there's, the white lights, I'm not trying to downplay it, but just, it's cliche, right? But hey, it works, then that's all good. You can have a bubble, you can imagine like an egg, it could be like you are a flame of fire, a violet flame of fire that protects you, or God's light, or whatever you believe in for yourself, or just putting up not a wall, but a decision of well-being. And lastly, can you think of 10 people? Let's see, can you think of 5 people that never absorb anyone's stuff, never absorb anyone else's thoughts and feelings? Especially those empaths out there. You know who I'm talking about, you know who you are, you feel other people's stuff. I hear you, I speak to you, I'm right there with you. Nobody has it perfectly, everybody thinks and feels in something. That's what it means to be human, though we can redefine what human means. And these are some real practical ways in real life you can do it. And with that, I wish you a beautiful, amazing place of serenity and peace and true release. Because it's not what we really want if we're feeling other people's stuff. We just want to be released. Let me go. Just let me be. So go for a walk and watch a rainbow, watch a cloud, count the smiles, and I'll see you next time.